If we determine that purchases or borrows of your book are originating from accounts that are attempting to manipulate our services, it may result in termination of your account and loss of royalties. Say what? I just wanted to publish my book on Amazon, and who knew that promoting your book could be so stinking dangerous? We're going to talk about that in today's episode, so stay tuned. Imagine winning $5,000 for your self-published book. Get more details from our sponsors, the North Street Book Prize competition, later in this video. Hey, I'm Dale L. Roberts, a best-selling author as well as a self-publishing advocate who wants to show you how to publish books that sell. Now, according to the Kindle Direct Publishing help page on promoting your book, they actually have a few suggestions and some things that you need to be very aware of. In fact, they say this: after publishing your book, you'll want to promote it to prospective readers. You can promote your book yourself with email, websites, and other outreach. Okay, after the doom and gloom of what I entered here as far as the beginning of this video, I don't want my account shut down, so the nice thing is they've actually kind of thrown a softball pitch at you here, and they're going to show you 9 ways of promoting your book that aren't going to get you into trouble. Number 1, Author Central. Author Central is kind of like a hub for you as an author. You have to actually go set up an account. In fact, actually, I've got a full video series about Author Central and how to get it all optimized and set up for yourself. There's a link down inside the description down below. But either way, Author Central is a great way to really showcase who you are as an author and all of the products that you have available on the Amazon platform. Number 2, Amazon advertising. Now, I've said this time and time again that Amazon advertising is the dead simple, cost-effective way of promoting your book. And unlike other platforms like Facebook ads or Google ads or any of those other ones, there's a cold audience over there. Whereas on Amazon, you have a warm audience, people that are willing to part ways with their hard-earned money to purchase products, and hopefully that product will be yours. And Amazon advertising is the way to do it. I'm going to tell you that it is not easy. It is not something you're going to learn just by clicking a few buttons. This is going to take some time to kind of learn and tweak as you go, and I always recommend these 2 things, and it is start low, go slow. And that means start low with as far as a cost per click and average spend per day, and go slow, meaning that don't worry about having to get massive results in your first few days of a campaign. Heck, it might take upwards of about 90 days for you to curate information on what's best on the platform. How does your book best sell with a specific ad campaign, and then tweak it from there. Number 3, free promotions. Okay, so this is a KDP Select exclusive only for ebooks. So this does not cover print books. So you've got the KDP Select program that has the free promotions for your ebook, and you have to be enrolled in that, meaning that you have to be exclusive to the Amazon platform, and you can have that free book promoted for up to 5 days across all the Amazon platforms. Now you're probably scratching your head going, whoa, wait, hang on a second. This is to promote my book. I'm giving it away for free. Well, the intent is to get as many customers to download your free book during that time and hopefully leave a review, maybe share it with somebody, and encourage more people to come in and buy it. And the beautiful part is, if you get a massive volume of free downloads, Amazon kind of sees a little bit of trust in you, and that they feel like, okay, there is proof of concept in this author's book, so we're going to go ahead and give it a little bit of push. It used to be a bit more severe as far as how much you could be pushed from a free book promotion. These days, it's not quite as effective, but it does work nonetheless. Number 4, Kindle Countdown deals. Again, this is a KDP Select exclusive. With the Kindle Countdown deal, you're allowed to have up to 7 days in the US and UK only. And what you can do is drop the price of your book. So let's say you're set at $2.99, you would drop it down to 99 cents. And you would still get your normal royalty of, say, 70% if you were put at $2.99. But when you drop it on down there, what it's going to do is it's going to put a timer on your book on its product page creating a sense of scarcity and getting more people to purchase your book in time. And also, you're put into a very special category for Kindle Countdown deals during that time and hopefully get pushed up there and served to more people. I am really big about Kindle Countdown deals, and if you promote it just right and bring in enough eyes to your product page during this promotion and get enough purchases, Amazon's going to push you to the moon and back. I've had quite a few books, especially in my fitness genre, that I did a number of years ago that really did well with Kindle Countdown deals. Number 5, Kindle ebook pre-order. Instead of just pushing the publish button, might I recommend that you put your ebook on pre-order. Now, keep in mind, this isn't available for print books, it's only for ebooks right now. You're probably saying, well, why do I want to do pre-order? The beautiful part of a pre-order is it gets it to where you can drop the price a little lower, generate interest for the upcoming launch, and have people invest at that lower rate, bolster your rank in the Amazon bestseller ranking system, and get it to where you're more discoverable. In short, pre-orders are the best way to hype the release of your upcoming ebook. Number 6, buying and gifting ebooks. Okay, on their page, they actually say this: run a social media giveaway, gift your books to readers at an event, or send copies to newsletter subscribers. So they want you to buy copies and gift them out to potential readers or even some of your followers. I've often heard some people say that this is not something Amazon wants you to do, but it is in black and white. They say exactly that you can do this, and they encourage you to do it. Number 7, lending for Kindle. Okay, so here's the cool thing. I like this. Every now and then when I'm coaching somebody and I mention a book about, say, self-publishing or marketing and promoting or something else like that, and I know sometimes authors are strapped for cash. So one of the greatest ways for me to really get the information to them, or at least get them to sample why I like a particular book or the information I got from it, I get to lend that Kindle ebook to them. And it's just a simple thing of just me going over and allowing somebody to borrow that. So I can just grab a person's email address, throw it in there, and Amazon sends them a notification they can borrow the ebook. Now, here's the thing is, when you do lend a Kindle ebook, you will not be able to read that ebook while they're doing it. And I think it gets it to where you can lend it to 2 weeks at a time, and you can lend it out as much as you like. Now, there is an option, I believe, inside the KDP dashboard that when you get ready to publish, you can actually deselect this option to allow people to lend. But unfortunately, it eludes my brain here right now. I think it's on maybe page 3 of the upload process. As soon as you enroll into the lending program, unfortunately, there's no backing out of it to my knowledge. Number 8, share with Kindle Instant Book Previews. So let's just say that you're really enjoying your book, or you've read this particular book before. You can go to the product page and there's an embed feature just below the checkout process, and you can actually select that and go over to a website that you might have and embed that onto your website, and it'll share that book and why you like that. So this is kind of a cool feature. And here's a little bit of a bonus tip. If you are a part of the Amazon Associates program, you can actually use this embed feature along with the Amazon Associates program. So for instance, you would embed it on your website with your Amazon Associates program code. If somebody purchases by way of that embedded feature on your website, then you get a percentage of the sale. That's including the royalty. So you get the royalty and you get that percentage of sale from the Amazon Associates program. Before we get to the very next step, I want to share with you a way that you can win $5,000 for your self-published book through the North Street Book Prize competition. WinningWriters.com presents the 6th annual North Street Book Prize competition that is a competition strictly available for self-published authors like you, and it's available through 6 different categories, including mainstream literary fiction, genre fiction, creative nonfiction and memoir, poetry, children's picture books, graphic novel, and memoirs. So if you have any of those, you may want to go ahead and enter to win. They have over $12,500 in prizes. To get yourself entered for the competition, head on over to our link at winningwriters.com/Dale. The deadline is June 30th. Number 9, sample chapters. Otherwise known as the look inside feature. So someone's going to go ahead and go to your product page, they would left click on your book cover and it would look inside your book, and it does upwards of 10% of your book at a time. There used to be a point that you could actually reach out to them for the see inside feature and actually change how much they were showing, how much, how little. It didn't matter whatever it was, but you could reach out to them and tell them, hey, do this much. But now I think it's just fairly static. It's just 10% of your book they'll make available online. So if you've got 100 pages, it'll allow customers to see the first 10 pages. I would really recommend that you make the most of your first 10% of your book and make sure that you're putting some calls to action to visit your website, subscribe to your email newsletter, and maybe even push some of your other books. So that way when someone opens up your book and the See Inside feature, this is just another way of not only just promoting that book and getting people to buy it because they read 10%, but also promoting other offerings that you have in your author brand. But hey, that's not the only way that you can sell more books. In fact, Amazon really equipped you with other tools. In fact, they give you 10 ways to market your book. And I talk about that here in this very next video. Why not go right to the source? If you want to sell more books, get them to tell you exactly how to do it. I'll see you in the very next video to hear more.